And let the tribe say peace, 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 soul tribe. Peace, 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 peace. Great day, rising. Osiyo. Good morning. Bonjour. What's up with you, with you? Hope everybody's having a wonderful morning so far. It is hump day, November 5th, 2025. We're going to do this card of the day. Soul's Journey's message. What's up, everybody? We give y'all a couple minutes. Now, this live stream is intended for information, clarification, and confirmation only. So, take what resonates. Ignore the rest. Always, 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 always follow your own divine intuition, especially when you're making life-changing decisions, folks. Now, if you're interested in a personal one-on-one session with yours truly here in Houston, Texas, drop an email. Let's talk about it. The email information is in the description box of this video. You want to support the channel while I'm live? Put something in that bucket. If you put $9 in the bucket, I'll give you a free question. Well, I'll give you a question if you have a question. $19 to get you a live mini reading at the end of this live stream. It's November the 5th, y'all. What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? What's up, Kim? Well, you know good. We got Kim up in here, y'all. Everybody say hi to Kim. She first one. You say hi to Kim. Y'all gonna say hi to Kim? Yeah, y'all come on up in here. We got Kim in here. Yeah. Where y'all checking in from? We got Kim. Who else we got? We got Q Capricorn. Look at that. We got them up in here, y'all. We got some folks. We got Sure-Ann. Yeah, moderators up in here early. It's early. What it do? Mystic, sunshine, sunrise. What it do? Everybody good? Who else we got up in here? They all up in here. They up in here. We got Daphne up in here. Look at them. We got So up in here. We got some folks, y'all. We ain't playing. We got some folks up in here. We got Daphne. Who else we got up in here? We got So up in here. Yeah, we got them. They all up in here. Y'all don't see them? I see them. Philadelphia in the building. Look at that. Texas in the building. We got everybody up in here. Toledo, Ohio in the building. Iowa in the building. CEO Flex in the building. Scorpio Goddess in the building. It's just people all up in the building. Card of the day, November the 5th. Oh boy, so much shit going on. Sometimes I don't even want to do tarot. I just want to tell people, encourage people, because it's finna get stupidified. Like I told y'all last year and the year before last, get ready for the crisis. Humanitarian crisis, just crisis. Shit's gonna get wilder and wilder and wilder. I got an alert. I got an alert. Come over to the Longhorn State. We do you good. I got an announcement. Everybody, not whether you get it or not, everybody needs to understand something. There's a good, strong possibility How about let's say it like that? That they are going to leave and come up with in other words, they're going to leave the current program that y'all call EBT, and they're going to come up with a new program. So just make sure you prepare for that. Don't get caught. As my dad and grandmama used to say, don't get caught with your pants down now, right? Understand, overstand that it's happening and ain't shit you can do about it, but it's something that you can do about it, right? So expect to see these long lines like I was telling y'all, right? Expect the crisis to continue and to increase because these evil ass people, politicians, all of them, they believe in a concept that's called chaos to order. So in other words, they go out and they create the chaos. They create the problem. And they come back with some lame ass solutions to the same problem that they created. And then make it look like they're a hero. So of course, you got a president in office, and just like any other president, they puppets. So everybody's gonna blame everything on Trump. Everything. Like he the one that came up with the idea of EBT. It's gonna get ugly. Not because of the stamps, the EBT. It's gonna get ugly, folks. It's gonna get harsh. You got to be on your spiritual A game. You got to be psychologically prepared. You can't be caught with your quote unquote spiritual pants down. You're going to be overwhelmed. They're not going to stop with this CBT. And like I told y'all, they closed down the government because 2 reasons. To create chaos. They come riding in on a white horse like they got some solutions and shit. That's one reason why. They shut the government down to create chaos. Now, the other reason why they shut the government down is because they got an object, an interstellar object out there just flying around doing shit that ain't no damn real comet going. How a comet going? Fast forward, slow down, make a turn, back up, shoot shit at the sun, look at the sun, shot some shit at you, and then shut down NASA bullshit. They don't know what it is, and they don't want you to say what you think it is. They don't know what it is, and they don't want you to say what you think it is, or they gonna flag you and tell you, get off the platform. All right, here we go. No, I'm not telling you nothing. You should already know this here. You should, your sister don't know what she talking about. Get your ass up out of here. This for entertainment purposes right here, this portion. This portion right here. Hold on, let me put the ass up on the Soul Tribe Jackass wall. Hold on. George Reynolds, put your ass up on the Soul Tribe Jackass wall. There you go. Everybody say, hey, jackass. Let everybody get a shot at your ass. Hey, jackass. Everybody say, hey, jackass. Stop cussing. I learned how to cuss from your folks. Hold on. I gotta have some fun this morning. Everybody, I gotta have some fun sometime too. Let me roast this piece of shit. Look at this piece of shit here. Come on, say something else, George. George? George, did you take out the trash? I fuck somebody come here named George and shit. Say a pregnant roach on my beard. Yep, it came out your house. What else you got to say, George? Man, ain't no way in the world I'm going to go to somebody's live stream. My name, George. George what? George Reynolds. Oh, shit. Hi, George. Everybody say, good morning, George. Fucking name, George. The fuck? He gonna cover this lie. You ain't talking about nothing. Motherfucker still here listening. Hey, George. Everybody say, hi, Georgie. The fuck? That ain't no robot. That's a real motherfucking human. We got some crazy ass people here. Good night, Georgie. All right. Let's get into something. Who we dealing with today? Who y'all dealing with today? Bye, George. Hold on. Let me take George's ass up out of here. Charlene already deleted his ass. Cheyenne, I wanted to have some fun with Georgie. Hi, Georgie. The fuck somebody named George. Hey, now that's the entertainment portion of this channel. Roast the shit out your ass. What's up, Grace? Who y'all dealing with this day? Hi, Georgie. Hey, let's go and say something. Georgie. George? Motherfucker, Curious George, goddamn monkey. Yeah, name Curious George. Damn George. Somebody said, George, I found your address. They said, shoot me his address. I hope this is your address on YouTube so I can go over there and go in one of your lives. I bet you that joker ain't got shit on this live. No views, no content, no subscribers. It's just George, fucking curious ass monkey. Shit. Now he got to come here and let Ivory have some fun. Right? Who y'all dealing with this morning, today, November the 5th? We got Aries. Happy birthday, solar return to both of my sisters. My oldest sister, Lois. Day her birthday. And my younger sister, Liz. Both of them born on November the 5th. Well, ain't that something? How did that shit happen? We got Aries. Who we got after Aries? We got Taurus. We got Cancer. Yeah, we do. I'm looking at it. And then we got Libra. What up, Libra? Aries, Taurus, Cancer, Libra. Soul Journey Vest. November the 5th. George, I hope you're still around, George. George, I like you, George. Hi, Georgie. Georgie. Yoo-hoo. George. Spirit, what soul journey message we got here? Oh, that shit funny, man. For the Soul Tribe family, right? November the 5th. Man, it's finna get crazy around here, man. In this country, around the world. Alright, today, whether you Aries, Taurus, Cancer, or Libra, doesn't matter. Check your chart. I like this. Success. Success. I know that there is no greater goal than love. So if you want to know how to become successful, one of the key ingredients is LOVE. You ain't gonna be successful. You don't love. How you gonna manifest? Balance, success. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Got to get shit in order if you want to be successful. You gotta love more. You can't hate. I know they did you wrong. Who worried? It don't change a thing. I'm learning that worry doesn't change a thing or an outcome. Bottom of the deck, worry. I know you can't be worried about not being successful. That's not indecision. Somebody don't know what they want to do. Follow your intuition. How about that? Start with that. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. You want to be successful? Love more. Be honest. You want to be successful? Be honest. Don't worry. Know what you want to do. Have a plan. And be disciplined. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Failure is just a way of learning from your mistakes. Worry. Worry don't change a thing or an outcome. It just adds to the initiation. What we got to say about worry? What they said about worry, we're going to find out. Soul Tribe. Worry is wasted emotion. Right out of the gate. Worry is wasted emotion, wasted energy. It does nothing other than give you the illusion of control. Think about that now. When you expend too much energy, worry, it limits you and has an adverse effect on the natural energy of the soul. Worrying destroys hope. Y'all say that? Worry destroys hope, faith, and excitement that are wonderful elements of this classroom or schoolroom called Earth. So try to remember that you are what you think. And you have the power to create positive thoughts, which beget positive outcomes. See? That's what you track. Worry is a negative emotion, and it sets you up for negative results. Y'all want me to repeat that? Okay. Worry is a negative emotion and sets you up for negative results. Worry. What unnecessary worries are you carrying around with you, Soul Tribe, right now? Examine them objectively in the light of love. There go that love again, right? Help your soul by releasing them and be fully connected to the current moment, which is where your power resides. There is no power currently in worry. What you worried about? Is it going to change things? Is it going to give you a better outcome? Nope. It just gives you the illusion that you're in control. That's all it do. You ain't in control. Not worrying. All right. I saw that success card. Somebody working on something. You working on a new project. Working on your business. Card of the day. Soul Journey's message is worry. Let's see what this card of the day. Money, manifestations, career, love, destiny, fortune has to say this morning. I feel so good. Yeah, I do. Don't worry. Be happy. That's the key. Don't worry. Stay focused. Be happy. One more shuffle. One more shuffle. What we got on the bottom? Boss. You a boss. Gone are the days of answering to anyone else. I like this. Gone are the days of answering to anyone else. Your destiny is in your own hands now. Then we got that big old fat money jar. Boss, Emperor energy, Empress energy, counselor. So y'all teachers, somebody today, your compassionate nature makes you a good listener. Your advice is sought after. And your perspective is a valuable commodity. Well, looky. Money manifestations, abundance, wealth, destiny, love, career, all that good stuff. Card of the day. NOV5TH. Reckless, locked. Uncontrolled spending habits and impulsive purchases are making your financial journey harder than it has to be. Stop spending a lot of money on unnecessary stuff. Remember now, you're going to need that money. Yeah, you is. You're going to need it now. Boom. Pressure. Be aware of how family influences and social pressures are influencing your career choices. So if you want to be a counselor, you feel like you're a good listener, you feel like you can help people out, you want to start that as a business, you can be successful at. Don't be worried about what family and social media are talking about. I don't be worried about none of that shit. If you worried about what your family think, if you worried about what your little clique, your friends think about you because you say that you want to help people and counsel with people, you'll never be successful. Those same people end up counseling you. That's the pressure you got. We got another clock. We got schedule. Most forms of prosperity require time and effort to manifest. Do you have room in your schedule for the abundance you are waiting to attract? Discovery, there's still some essential pieces of your puzzle that you have to discover, right? A missing piece of information must fall into place before you will know your next step. Don't do nothing. Don't make your move too soon. Don't do nothing until you get some more information or you need to research some more. And please control your spending habits. Evidently somebody ain't got it like that. Somebody could be worried. If you need counseling and you worried about what your family, your friends, and people might think, why is Ivory going to get counseling? Don't worry about that. I'm telling you, messing around and get in need, have a need, short on finances, short on money, behind in bills, and then go and try to explain the situation to your family and your friends. Watch how many of them gonna help. They finna give you a lecture. They gonna give you a lecture, right? When they give you this lecture, it ain't gonna help you. It's gonna make them feel better because they feel like they got some influence over your decisions. Go about this here by yourself. You want to help people? Go help people. If you need counseling, go get it. Because at the end of the day, they ain't going to be able to do shit for you anyway. Card of the day, money manifestation. You want to be successful? You got to stop listening to family. Now, I know that's a whole lot said, but that's the truth, though. You can't be just listening to your family. You trying to do something positive, make life better for you. Yeah. Be yourself. I'm myself every day. I'm not going to be nobody else. I don't even know how to be nobody else. I'm not listening to other people before I make decisions. for myself, my future, my success, my business. You're a boss, you're a boss. Period. That's it. Yeah. Card of the day, cosmic insight. Caution. Find out more information. Here we go again. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. Don't believe the hype. Maybe you need to find out more information before you travel. Somebody planning on moving. Vacation. You will be traveling soon. Don't tell your family, whoever, if you got children and your children going with you, tell your kids, look, don't y'all tell nobody we finna go on vacation. Either folk gonna want to go with y'all, they ain't gonna have no money to contribute to the vacation. Some of y'all might just want to go on vacation by yourself. Might be with you and your boo. You never know. Something over with. That's what somebody's worried about. That's what somebody's worried about. Cycles, fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. And somebody is worried. Let me tell you something. If you with somebody, you living with somebody, it don't matter what the relationship status is, family, friend, or ex, whatever. And it's not your place. I've said this before. Now, we already getting close to winter now. Next month officially starts winter. If you stand with somebody else, lover, friend, family member, save your money. If you're working, you done gave your contribution to whatever you agreed to with whoever you living with, and it's not your place, that extra money, don't spend it recklessly. I'm telling you. Because a huge decision is about to take place. And you need to be ready. Because something is going to end. Somebody's going to ask somebody. You know, one of the most dreadful words, statements, or whatever you want to hear as a person, and you with somebody, you living with somebody, and it's not your place, it's their place. The most dreadful words is you done paid your part. You done paid your half, whatever y'all agreed to. And then you hear them dreadful words one day. I think I'm going to go and stay by myself. So I'm going to give you 30 days since you've already paid up for the month of November. So you got the rest of November to find you a place. And you ain't saved no money. You don't know where you going. It's going to be a cold winter. I don't care where you at. Y'all need to prepare for this. Things are getting serious. Commitment. If you just met somebody new within the past 90 days, that is about to get serious. That might be what you need to get away from. If you stay with crazy ass family, friend, lover, whoever, and it's not your spot, you done met somebody new, I would not suggest you move in with somebody else because things getting serious. But for some of y'all, this ending was necessary. Make sure you got your finances straight. Don't go. I mean, I understand it's tight out here for everybody, but don't commit to a situation to whereas you struggling, they're struggling financially in terms of just jumping into a relationship or being codependent, meaning that you moving in with somebody because you're tired of your family and your friends, or a lover or somebody that you live with and you ain't got your own place. Man, look, woman, look, if you have to go and rent you a room, go get your own room. If you got to go and get your little studio, go get your own studio apartment. Go and get your own shit. If you ain't working, go to work. Now, they ain't hiring everybody. It's always somebody to give you work. You don't want to be in this type of situation with the economy stupid. The country is just crazy, just so much foul and negative energy. You don't want to be codependent, folks. I'm telling you. I'm so glad I've always been an independent person. I go get my own. I'm not gonna beg nobody for shit. I'll go homeless before I go and beg family, friend, and a lover or ex somewhere to lay my head, and you know they don't want you there. All right? It's a warning. What y'all need to be doing? What's going on with y'all? That's a true warning to somebody. Don't do it, man. Go get your own shit. Go get your own shit. I'm telling you. You know your worth. You'll be surprised at how many people tell you to come stay with them, and then they'll try to make it seem like they helping you. Trick, you came and asked me to come and stay with you. Why? You struggling financially, or you trying to save some money, but they want to make it look like they helping you when you really helping them. So help yourself. Go get your own shit. I'm telling you now. Don't let nobody. You don't want to hear them words. You lost what you were looking for. So if you was in a relationship with somebody, they looking. They trying to find you and somebody else. So they lost what they was looking for. Over there looking for you. They just wasn't ready for you. You didn't heal. You no longer triggered. Peace of mind. Sleep damn good at night. Yeah, you do what the cards say. Excuse me. Sleep good at night. Soul Tribe. Divine Feminine. Soul Journey, man. Got a peace of mind. Sleep good at night. Know your worth. Somebody lost a good person in you. They know it. They just didn't know what they wanted. They was undecided. Now they worried because something, reckless spending, either they spending their money crazy, like they got it like that. Conclusions coming soon for somebody, right? Then now shit that ended, now they looking like boo-boo the fool. So they could have chose some family over y'all, other outside influence. Now they ass is under pressure. Why? Because them outside influence them found out what you found out. You were dealing with somebody that was reckless with they spending. They didn't want to work. You ain't got no hate in your heart. Heart chakra open. Pop it. No hate in your heart. Y'all don't want to be bothered with somebody. Stop calling me from fake number using other folks' phone. Okay. You're done. I'm looking at it. Karma. Fate. Something ending, something beginning. You no hate in your heart. Peace of mind. You sleep good at night. They can come to you and try to trigger you and try to blame you for this and blame you for that. Go to sleep. Just go to sleep. Sleep good. I'm telling you. Just go to sleep. Sleep good. And you ain't got nothing to worry about. Tell them stop calling y'all. You know it's them. Uh-oh. Serious commitment coming for somebody. Ooh, getting married soon. New ideas, new creation, new mindset. You know what I'm talking about? Light worker. You're a counselor. You're a spiritual counselor, spiritual guide. Okay, okay. Ain't no hate in your heart. You don't hate somebody. I don't know if it's a family. Listen, if you were staying with somebody like a family or friend and they ask you to leave, they reckless with their money. You done gave them your half and they asked you to leave. Count it all joy. Okay, so you had to sleep in your car for a little while. Or at a hotel. You had to check into a hotel. If you can afford it, count it all joy. I'm telling you now, you're going to feel good later. You're going to feel good. Somebody is being humble. The universe is humbling somebody. No hate in your heart. That means you in a good space. You in a good heart space. You're not. You ain't hating. You're not worried. Randomly at the bottom of the day, somebody, man, is asking somebody to leave. You might have to ask something. Something's gonna happen. I don't know. I'm just being honest with you. Tower. Let me tell you something. Have anybody ever had to? Now this is for specifically for maybe one person. Have you had a rugged, rocky relationship with your mother? Right? To the point y'all don't get along. But because it's moms, you accept moms. I talk about real shit on this channel. Because it's your mother, you dealt with mom. But either somebody's mother has asked them to leave, or baby mama, or feminine energy child, I don't know. Or your mother is the one that's asking you to leave. Or somebody is really, really, really missing you and wish they would have never left. Because ever since they've been gone, ever since you've been out of their life, I can't get it out of my mouth fast enough. Ever since you've been out of your life, their life, it's been number problems. It's because of how they did you. So if you shared a place with somebody, God forbid, you lost your place trying to help somebody else, and you didn't save no money, and then now you out on the streets. That's a problem. You'll be all right in the long run. Somebody been betrayed, man, by a family member. Feminine energy. Feminine could be man or woman. Ah. Don't hate. Don't hate them. Whatever you do, don't hate them. 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 Get your shit quietly, peacefully. If they talking in the background, don't say shit. Get your shit. Don't get in no domestic violence situation, whatever. Just get your shit quietly. If you can, get your shit while they at work or while they gone. Get your shit. I'm telling you. Somebody need to get their shit. Get the hell out of there. Call of the day. November 5th. Get your shit. This is not going to end right for somebody. Then they'll come back later on and shit and be like wishing and hoping that you come back, apologizing and shit, trying to call you from other folk phone. Yeah, block their ass. Stop calling me. Stop calling Soul Tribe. You couldn't trust this damn person anyway. Card of the day is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Lazy ass. you can't. You could rely on this person anyway. If you was trying to help somebody out, hold on, y'all. If you was trying to help somebody out, you trying to help them out. They can't move in with you. They came to move in with you. And they just not reliable. They lazy, don't want to work. Knight of Pentacles in reverse is, I'm serious now. It could mean a lot of things. Somebody that lack common sense. Ain't thinking about tomorrow. Then they trying to run your house. Tell you what to do in your house. Mm-hmm. Lazy, not reliable, no skills, disloyal, can't depend on them, whether it's family, friend, or a lover. Get their lazy asses up at your house. Pay your bills by yourself. If you can't afford the bills, why you move in there? Remember, reckless spending. Because something is fated to happen and destined to happen. This been going on for a while. Why is this Knight of Pentacles looking at me upside down, Spirit? Could be a Taurus. Don't have to be. Hold on. So whether it's Aries, Taurus, Cancer, or Libra, somebody just lazy. Get you a real one. Get rid of this here. Get rid of this. I told you I saw that Emperor. Because this is what's going to be a serious commitment coming in. As soon as you take back control of your life, you're going to attract this. But this other piece of thing, whatever you got going on, that needed to end. So since you didn't end it, you dealing with a narc. Now, if it's a lover situation, family, whatever, y'all live together, and this person asks y'all to leave, now they want to call. I told you they was gonna call you. Using fake number somebody else's phone. They want to work things out. I'm feeling the earth sign. It don't have to be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Or somebody married somebody, moved in with them, and they asking this person to leave now. You could have been engaged. This divorce, experiencing a breakup. You listen, Keith Sweat can sing that song all day long, make it last forever. If it ain't meant to last forever, folks, it ain't gonna last forever. I'm telling you that. And you gotta just understand that. Now, when they come back around, want to work things out, tell them you good. This person full of themselves. Man, look. Prince had a song out years ago, When Dogs Cry. Okay, I get that. But when a narc cry, I have no compassion, no sympathy, no empathy. You full of yourself. You full of shit. Don't cry when the narc cry. Don't feel sorry for the narc. Card of the day, lazy piece of shit. Now you took back control of your life. That's good. You ain't got no hate in your heart. You just took back control. You had to boss up. You had to confront somebody. Hopefully that 501 don't show up. And it was somebody you really cared about. For some of y'all, it's a mother figure. You had to get rid of this lazy piece of shit so that you can get somebody new. I'm looking at it. Something had to end. A soul contract that you had with somebody else turned out to be a reckless situation. That had to end. Now somebody's worried. They don't know what to do. They're under pressure. I think it's your turn now. They didn't want you? Okay, cool. Card of the day. Let's get finished up here. I see what's going on. I got you. BG. I got you. Card of the day. What's this word? I need to know about this word. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bottom card 7. Okay, so I'm finna flip them quick. Somebody worried, man. Somebody's even worried about you finding out that they got with other people to collab. They might be working with, man. I'm all right. Word. And whoever they listen to gave them advice. Leave Soul Tribe alone. Yeah. Worry. Reckless. Cycle. So I'm just going to flip cards now. We already got the story. One card for each one. And then the bottom with the 2 of Cups. Worry. Tell you, man, it's family, man. Somebody's worried about a family member telling them they got to go, or somebody's worried that they listen to family and either left you, let family move in the house, told you you had to go. Let another lover move in the house, told you you had to go. Some shit like that. Worry. Family. I just see it and then I call it. The cards is for your viewing pleasure. This is a family member. Reckless. Uncontrolled spending habits. Reckless. Love to be in the spotlight. Out and about. Worried about how the world see you. What you wearing, what you got on. To my love spotlight. Girl, I ain't going to the club with this here on. I had this here on. I've been had this outfit here. I done wore this outfit to the club before. I'm not wearing this here. I'm finna go. All right. What you gonna do when your ass ain't got shit? What you gonna do when your family member asks you to leave, or a lover, or a friend, or a roommate? What you gonna do then? Cycles, karma. Something ending, something beginning. It's over with. Fool. Somebody out of there. So far, we got Aries and Leo and Cancer. No hate in your heart. You tired of going back and forth. You know your worth. Somebody else don't know their worth. Some of y'all, you've been going back and forth. You know you didn't need this person. You accepted this person. You let this person move in. You consider this person family. And they acting like a piece of shit. All right, so we got this here Knight of Pentacles upside down here. Some lazy piece of shit. I ain't sugarcoat. Why I'm gonna bite my tongue? Somebody, why you curse? I don't curse. I cuss. How did I learn how to cuss? From church folk. Knight of Pentacles upside down. Unreliable, lazy. You can't depend on them. Don't want to work. Impatient. Hey, I'm going to tell y'all right now. It could be a Taurus out here. It's hard to find a lazy Taurus, but if you do find one, they lazy. Or Taurus energy, because it's all about what you have. Your investment. So somebody now, look, watch this here now. I'm just going to show you the card now. You can go however you want to go. You can interpret it, read it however you want to. I'm just showing the card, telling the story. Lazy. Now they need handouts. Lazy. Now they need handouts. Unreliable. They relying on somebody else to take care of them. You need to leave this person alone. Family, friend, or lover. If your mama is using you, don't let your mama use you. If your daddy using you, don't. Baby mama, whoever, child, don't let nobody use y'all. Don't let them breadcrumbs. I don't give a damn who it is. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, clarified by the Emperor. They should have never been with this heifer. See, that's what his ass get. Him or her, masculine energy. This person moved in with somebody. You need to take back control of your life. Some of y'all, somebody didn't want you to take back control of your life. They wanted you totally codependent on them. If this person, if you was living with someone, let's say if it was a lover, right? Y'all tried to have a family together. This person is jealous of you. They jealous of how hard you work. They jealous because of your business. And they could have been wishing your downfall so that you would need them. That's an ugly ass energy. I'm telling you, leave them alone. You know how some people is, they act ugly with you, especially if you stay with them and then try to make it look like you need them, and then they jealous. Or let's say you live with somebody and you make more on your job than they do, but you living with them. You got a nicer car than they do, but you live with them. They want to run your business. They want to control you because they jealous of how hard you work. They lazy. Bottom of the deck, overall energy with this Two of Cups, overall energy. Who else? Waldo. Now they sad missing you. Why? Because they asked you to leave. Family, friend, or lover. Not only they asked you to leave, they let somebody else move in. So the bottom of the deck overall energy is Two of Cups. Clarified by Waldo. Let they asses cry. Let them boo-hoo. They feel like somebody feel like they lost y'all. He shouldn't have, somebody could have married a Queen of Wands upside down, or moved in with a Queen of Wands upside down, or let a Queen of Wands move in, or whatever. This person is sad that it's over with. See, look, watch this here. See the Three Cups? That's when this person was out here reckless spending, partying, in the limelight, you know, acting like they got it like that. They ain't have it like that. They a Knight of Pentacles upside down. This motherfucker ain't got no money. They lazy. Now they ain't had their little party, they little good time. Could have let somebody else move in with them, a family member or whoever, right? Two of Cups. Party's over. I know the party's over. See them Three Cups right there? Party. The celebration is over. I know it's over. Because they sad about what? How they treated you, or how they asked you to leave. You still standing too strong. Now they miss you. They also feel like they missed out on opportunity. What we got? Oh, I see why. You the shit. You the queen bee. That's hard working. Manifester, power manifester. Confident. Know what they want. Look good doing it. You wanted something serious. Now, your actions is teaching somebody a lesson. A spiritual lesson. A good lesson. Now somebody see you in a totally different light. You bounce back. I'm just matching cards, telling a story. Some of y'all might be getting married soon, though, for real, though. I'm telling you. I saw that. Y'all remember that card? Somebody, it's like a twofold thing. For some of y'all, somebody's getting married soon. And somebody's going to be going through a divorce. With this here karma card over here and this fool, got to start all over. Whether it's an earth sign or not, don't have to be. You're going to hear from this person. Because whoever they were, they was full of, whoever they are, they were full of themselves. Now it's getting ready to be a serious commitment that you getting ready to enjoy. Two of Cups. Injustice. The Ace of Cups. They didn't see your value, your worth. Now they do. Here they come. Grass wasn't green on the other side with this Queen of Wands. See, they got with, remember the card we saw, they lost a good friend in you, or they lost what they was looking for. So they was looking for somebody like you. You the Queen of Wands in the upright. You wanted something serious. They got with a Queen of Wands in reverse. It could have married him. Now they walk around here looking like Boo Boo the Fool. Wherever they went, it didn't work out, folks. I'm just being honest with you. Why? Because they were lazy. It's your turn now. They didn't have their turn. Now it's your turn. I'm not lying. It's your turn. They gonna have to just be sad. It's your turn. I'm telling you. It's your turn. You wanted something serious. You gonna get it too. And that's justice. Somebody need counseling, or they went to get some counseling, but they didn't listen to the counselor. They still got with this damn person over here. Queen of Wands in reverse. But this counselor told them, no, you need to be, this the counselor right here, the advisor, whoever this is. That's who you should be with, the Queen of Wands in the upright. No, they went out and got with the Empress. Sometimes it's usually a married person. They went out and married Queen of Wands in reverse. No confidence, a follower, and jealous. They left you hanging. They told you you had to leave. If that's the case, now somebody's telling them they got to leave. Here they come. Sniffing and you don't want to apologize. It's over. It's too late. I told you, don't let that 5 of Wands come out, and it did. So somebody, not only they was with somebody, a Queen of Wands in reverse, they argued and fought all the time. You know why they argued and fought? Because this masculine was constantly trying to compare this here Queen of Wands in reverse to a Queen of Wands upright. You can't do that. These two people argued and fought over you. Well, it's your time, man. We done with that. It don't matter. It's your turn. And it's going to be, things is going to get serious quick. Who going to show back up? The damn person that was full of themselves, the narc. Why they showing up? Because they want to work things out. Who want to work things out? Could it be an earth sign? Why they want to work things out? Because they going through an ending or a breakup. Now they want you to open up your heart. Because why? You ain't got no hate toward this person. They didn't want you. They wanted somebody else. You roll with that. They wanted you to leave. You left. You good with that. Or if they wanted to leave and go be with the Queen of Wands in reverse, you told them to go ahead. I'd rather be with somebody more serious. You can go on. I'll be all right. You'll be all right. Everybody gonna be all right. You can't build shit. Nothing. With a Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I don't care if this person did lie and say, y'all was lazy, didn't want to work, woo, 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 woo. Well, look at you now. You got your shit. They moved in with somebody else. Or they let somebody else move in a place that y'all used to share. Yeah, they did. Now they over here boo-hooing and crying. Me. 5 of Cups. You don't hate them either. That's a good thing. You are not going to juggle no Queen of Wands. You are not going to juggle no Queen of Pentacles. They too confident, too stable. They know they work. They're not gonna let you go back and forth with them. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Card of the day. Knight of Pentacles. In reverse. Now they need you. And that's the card of the day. Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Anybody got any questions? Anybody I got time for 1 minute before I go? It's over with. Don't worry. Be happy. Watch your spending. You need somebody need every dollar. Spirit says somebody need every dollar they can get. Every dollar you can save it. I'm telling you. Save it. You're going to need it. Especially if you the guilty corporate. In other words, if you the guilty person, meaning guilt by you know who you are and what you did and reckless spending your money, buying shit that you know that you didn't need, buying shit you couldn't afford. That's on you now. I'm telling you, somebody, either somebody's baby mom, look at this, I can't get rid of it. I'm just going to pull it on out and show it. That's what I got, y'all. That Six of Pentacles with that Queen of Cups. This a different deck. Tower and Judgment. Bad decision. If you move back in with your baby mama, your baby daddy, or even your mama, and then you end up doing all the work. You done moved in with somebody and they relying on you. Should be the opposite. Sex is slim and God. You triggered this morning. You got a lot to say about him. If you got new love, you shouldn't even be talking about this person. You know that. I wouldn't say shit. That is one of the things that I guess everybody is different. I'm not going to be with somebody new complaining and talking about what somebody else from the past did. Enjoy that new boo-boo, right? That's it. That heart, you'll be surprised if we say we don't have to use the word hate. Just got to be careful how your heart is perceived by God, Spirit, the universal source, because the universe feels like, okay, Ivory, you still triggered about something in the past. Some of y'all finna get a job promotion. You ain't lazy. You just have to go back, folks, sometimes, and you have to just realize how blessed you are. Serious. Some of y'all have come a long ways. And the more you, quote unquote, don't allow certain people to trigger you or make you feel some type of way, that's how you know how far you come with healing. Man, you motherfucker be wasting their time trying to make me jealous. Because this is exactly what this masculine did. They tried to replace you with somebody like you to make you jealous. And that shit backfired. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, enjoy the new life. Enjoy the new you. Enjoy the new person. You get with somebody, folks, and y'all have y'all initial first few conversations, and then before long, they want to know what happened between you and the past person. Don't entertain that. Hey, what happened to you and the past person? That's why I'm with you. Tell them that. Some people just nosy. You don't need to tell nobody what happened between you and a past person that didn't work out. You ain't gonna say nothing good about that past person, is you? My mom and dad used to tell us, if you ain't got nothing good to say about a person, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Just keep it to yourself and go on. You know what happened. You know what happened. And that's it. That's it. He's done. So they stole your work. Envy rots. My haters made me strong. If your haters make you strong, I promise you ain't gonna talk about it. That strength card is the motherfucker. It's that Empress taming herself. That self-love, self-gratification, self-respect, self. That strength card. When you've overcome, you've been through, you done did that, you've been there, you've done that. Somebody call you from the past, want to work things out. We saw it. I don't have anything to say about the past. So you don't want to talk about how everything... Whatever didn't work in the past, for whatever reason, whatever didn't work, it was meant for it to be like that. It's like saying, it's like unreliable, untrustworthy, lazy, don't want to work, but I do love you. You can love somebody and not want to waste your time, because Knight of Pentacles, man, that's somebody you can't trust. When the going gets tough, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, impatient, they out of there. That's one of the, this is the slowest moving energy night in tarot. But when it's upside down, it's impatient. It will make decisions, be haste decisions, quick. The going gets tough, because see, in the upright, it's a hard working person. They ain't in a rush to do nothing. But you take somebody that's lazy and they impatient, it's always based on what they're coming. See, this is somebody coming, reliable. This is somebody leaving. This is somebody begging. This is somebody that wants you to do for them. You mess around and say you lose your job and you living with this energy. They out of there. Mess around and lose your source of income. They out of there. They on their way looking somewhere they can go and get over. Because they can't get over on you no more. Not knowing that your shit finna be straight. Whoever this masculine was, not knowing that your shit finna be straight. They didn't know that. Spirit hid that. Wherever they went was a waste of damn time. And their ass is late. Bad news. Somebody could have lost their job. This bad news right here. Now their ass has got to go out and work. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Nobody got time to be arguing and fighting with a lazy ass piece of shit. Family, friend, or lover. Go get your own shit. Don't worry, you'll be alright. you, you'll sleep good in that car. You'll sleep good in that hotel room. You'll sleep good. You'll sleep good in the shelter. You'll sleep. The main thing, you'll sleep good. The car said you sleep good at night. Don't worry. Sometimes peace, man. When you really, really want peace and get rid of all these goddamn problems, 10 ones and 5 of wands, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, man, you finna feel good. I'm telling you, that first night away from around these folks, these type people, these type of energies, that first night, you normally sleep 4 hours, 3 hours, because you can't sleep with all these crazy ass energies around. And then the first night you away from around these people. Instead of 3 hours, you can sleep 13 hours. You know why? Restlessness, 9 of Swords. Couldn't sleep. It's hard. When you, man, look, I've known people, always had a house full of folks staying there, sleeping over and all this here, partying, drinking, playing cards, domino in the backyard, just always had a house full of folks. You can't sleep at night in that kind of environment. Always somebody in the house. Now you got to be up. Because you got folks in your house you don't even know. Oh, that's just my partner. That's my friend. That's my homegirl. Take y'all lazy asses somewhere else. Ain't y'all got somewhere else to go? Y'all asses, this energy ain't got to get up and go to work in the morning. No, they don't. And you got to get up and go to work in the morning. You up all night long. Because why? They got their partners and their female friends and their family. It ain't even their place. They got more visitors than you. I pay my half. I pay half. I can have whoever I want over here. Man, get your ass up out of here. The devil is a lie. Don't worry, you'll be all right. Card of the day. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Best thing you ever did was get rid of this fool. We'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.